What a series it's been. We're tied at 2-2, and here comes the all-important Game 5. 2K Sports presents the NBA playoffs. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. You look at Chicago. Well, we've all seen the stats, Coach. When a series is tied 2-2, whoever wins Game 5 ends up taking the series a vast majority of the time. It'll be interesting to see what happens here.
The players know what's at stake here in Game 5. Being the higher seed, they need to make the most of playing here at home. This is what they fought all regular season for.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Now Pippen. Shot by post. Doherty with the rebound.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Elo outside. Price finds Nance. Over in the corner. Price. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Price has got his second bucket.
The 6-foot Price going inside and getting it done. Loving it.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Good D by Sanders. Price looking it over. Pass to Doherty. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Pippen with the jam.
What an athlete Pippen is. More than capable of rising up and hammering it down.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nance outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Doherty with the screen on Jackson. Here's Price, and it's denied.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Cutting the defensive part with his dribble. Jordan moves so skillfully with the ball.
Here's Price. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doherty the pass to Price. The shot's good. And it's 6 points for Mark Price.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Pass to Paxson. Back to Grant. 17-foot shot on the way. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
Grant rising with confidence off the catch and shoot. And his jump shooting is probably the most overlooked part of his game.
Price outside, down low. Doherty with the bucket.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Now here's Grant to the paint. It's tipped. Sanders with the steal. Price outside. Back to Sanders. And here's Doherty. 6 to shoot. Back to Sanders. Cleveland moving it around. Nance. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so Price will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Nance. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Grant. Pippen outside. Hit by Cartwright. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jordy with the screen on Paxson. Here's Price. Rebound by the Bulls.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Elo against Jordan. Shoots over Elo. And again, no good by Chicago. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Price. Jordy with the screen on Paxson. 5 to shoot. From the line. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The game now all time. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's as easy as it gets for Jordan.
Now Cleveland shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Put your hands together in your bubble.
On defense, the Bulls. Price kicks to Elo. Back to Price. Elo outside. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Grant. No one near him. And he nails the jumper.
From the mid-range area, Grant's nice-looking jumper, most effective.
Price, the pass to Nance. Jordy with the ball. Price up top. Guarded by Paxson. And that one's good. Price.
Stepping in from the line for Price, a 15, 18-footer is basically a layup.
Here's Pippen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
First personal foul.
Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for your Bulls, Scottie Pippen.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. We talked about his strategy when it comes to Mark Price. He made the point that some teams worry too much about Price's passing and forget about him as a three-point shooter. He said Price is going to get his assists. What we don't want is him getting a bunch of points behind the arc. Back over to you guys.
Thank you, David.
He is money from there. Jordan is so comfortable operating from mid-range.
Here's Elo. The rebound by Cartwright. Bulls leading by 3. Jordan left side. Outside for Pippen. Shoots over Elo. Rebounded by Elo. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Brandon. Jordy with the screen on Paxson. And he drives in from 11 feet away. Brandon's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Jordan's got 8 points.
Not just flashing his handles, going somewhere with it and making it count.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
They were so good knocking down shots, shot well over 50% for the game. That'll work most any night.
That always plays. Credit their entire team, players, coaches, executing the game plan.
Williams is checked in for Carton. Here's Ferry. Back to Kerr. Pass to Brandon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ferry. It's all in by the Bulls. Gets Pippen on the wing. He has 5. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
The defense has to be more aware, because if Pippen gets this close to the basket, you're playing with fire.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Kerr against Jordan. Here's Battle. Trying to get something going. That one's not going to go. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Pass to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
Here's Battle. Still scoreless. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Grant outside.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Over Kerr. Here's Grant. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's the hustle you get with Grant. Terrific at hitting the glass with a purpose.
Here's Battle. Guarded by Pippen. Williams a screen. Battle passes to Williams.
Putting those physical abilities to work inside. Hotmark gets the shot off even while being fouled.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. And Cleveland making a change here. Doherty's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Lots to like about Hot Rod's game. My favorite part of it, just how good he is as a rim protector.
To the middle, there's Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. Battle pass to Gordon. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Tough to stop the 7-footer Doherty inside.
Jordan looking it over. Over Kerr. Nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 10.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Brandon the pass to Williams. Williams against Doherty. Brandon. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kerr outside. Pass to Battle. And he banks in the layup. Battle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Deep two from Pippen. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Pounded inside as much as possible was obviously the game plan.
The defense hasn't had an answer, so that's why they just keep going back to it.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this lead can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here's Battle. Stolen by Pippen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Pippen's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Battle. Off target from the baseline. Here's Jordan. It's blocked.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Armstrong. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Brandon. Here's Battle. Now here's Doherty. And yes, it's good. Doherty's got 6 points. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. Pippen, the pass to Williams. Hot Rod Williams comes up with the rebound. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Here's Battle. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Williams. And that's 13 points here for Scottie Pippen. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. Doherty outside. Williams comes with the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Count it.
You know, anticipating where to be on the offensive glass, Williams showing you that he's a fighter and how beneficial that is.
Armstrong dishes to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan against Kerr. And the basket by Livingston. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here we go, Chicago.
Here's Doherty. 6 points for him. Pass to Battle. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. Brandon's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 12. Pippen down low. Defended by Kerr. Now Armstrong. Scoreless thus far. Levinson can't hit. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Brandon. And here's Doherty. Pocket 6. Here's Armstrong. Livingston controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And so it's Cleveland with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Jordan outside. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Williams. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Armstrong passes to Livingston, and that one drops for him. Livingston's got 6.
Inside, Livingston runs into some contact, but he uses his length to work around it.
Outside Williams. And here's Doherty. 6 points for him. Here's Battle. And that one drops. He's got 6.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
Here's Armstrong. Cavaliers with the rebound. Doherty's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pippen against Kerr. Pass to Battle. Over to the wing. Here's Doherty. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Now, here is Jordan. Not a lot of room.
Saw his chance to strike and just leapt off the floor. Wow!
The Cavaliers trail by 14. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Everyone, time to make some noise.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Cavaliers substitution. Barry Nance. Mike Sanders. Trey Ewing.
Doherty with the ball. He's got 6. Nance in the post, and he uses the glass on the layup. Nance has got his first basket of the night.
This is Nance in his comfort zone, getting in close to the hoop and using his size to find the look.
Jordan with the bucket.
When you get an angle you like, you take it.
And so Price will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 14. Pass to Sanders. On the wing, Elo. Shot clock at 5. Nice form on the 20-footer. Elo's got his first bucket in this one. The Bulls leading by 12. Jordan with it. Now defended by Sanders. Jordan passes to Williams, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here is Price. 8 points for him. Now here's Doherty. And the wide open shot from Price. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Price has got 10 points in the game. High post, Pippen. He's against Sanders. Inside, here's Livingston. The rebound by Nance. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And that one's good. Elo.
Very smooth jumper from Elo. He hits that consistently.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50.
He's got that ball on a string. Jordan using his smooth handles to get that bucket.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Price outside. Pass to Dorgan. Elo, right side. Over Jordan. Elo can't hit. And Chicago shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Count that one. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
And Armstrong likes trying his luck inside, too, demonstrating that he's more than just a jump shooter.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
Everyone, time to make some noise. Here's your bubble.
Chicago making some changes. Cartwright comes in for Williams, and it's Grant in for Livingston. Hot Rod Williams is checked in for Cleveland. On defense, the Bulls. Pass to Sanders. Here's Elo. Williams, a screen on Jordan. 5 on the clock. Elo kicks to Price. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
When you're struggling to get ahead, a mistake like that is doubly damaging.
Absolutely the wrong time for that kind of slip-up. I agree. It just destroys your momentum.
Now Armstrong. Pass to Grant. From the top of the key, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Grant's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Elo against Jordan. Elo kicks to Nance. Back to Elo. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pippen is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball call.
To Armstrong. No good on the 3. Now Sanders. Still without a basket. Back to Nance. Now here's Sanders. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Price connects from 3-point range. Price has got 13.
Can't allow Price to get that kind of room to shoot the deep ball, especially from those corners.
Oh, Nance in position. Stolen by Grant. To the inside, Armstrong. Count it, good. Armstrong's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Great strength. Armstrong flexing his muscles on that one.
It's Price on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. 1:10 left in the first half. Here's Cartwright. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
And here's Sanders. Top of the key, Price. And Cleveland turns it over again. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Grant outside. To the paint. Here's Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
You know, you can feel they're starting to take control of this one. You just get the sense they've got their hands on the steering wheel nice and tight.
And their play on the offensive end, it's the biggest reason they're winning.
Armstrong against Price. Pass to Nance. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shot clock at 6. No good from Price. Grant, right side. Here's Cartwright. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Here's a guy playing up a level, providing some serious playmaking.
He's capable of doing this. They'd like to see him maybe do it a little more.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pippen, the pass to Williams. Price outside. Pass to Elo. Doherty outside. Nance down low. Working on Williams. Nance, no good. Bulls leading by 19 points. High post, Pippen. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Elo kicks to Price. Jordy with the screen on Armstrong. Price is in the post. He's covered by Armstrong. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Price against Armstrong. No good from Price. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Jordan dishes to Pippen. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Nance with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Price, high post. He's got 13. Jordy the pass to Price. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Yep, that one goes. He's got 15.
Fending off the defense there. Price knows how to keep his composure in tight spots.
Doherty against Armstrong. Grant, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 21.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Here's Price. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Nice control on the shot by Price. The pull-up is a good tool to have in your arsenal.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. And it's Pippen in the corner. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tries the spin move. Elo outside. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. And they double up Price. Sanders dishes to Elo. Just 5 on the clock. Sanders passes to Price. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it does go in.
And the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Elo with it. And stolen by Jordan. Goes up. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Nance. Back to Price. Lays it up off the glass. Price has got 19 points.
Once he gets rolling, Mark Price can go off. We're seeing that tonight.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Down low, Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Dunking, no problem for him.
A high riser for sure.
And he looks to stuff it.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Doherty. And the Bulls making a change here. Paxson's checked in. And here's Sanders. Nance outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up Price. Ejected by Grant.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Chicago leading by 23. It's Pippen on the wing. Sanders covering. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love when MJ finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Here's Elo. 5 on the clock. Pull from the top of the key.
Just phenomenal defense from MJ. Staying active and alert, making an impact on this end.
From 15 feet away, again Chicago.
Attacking with a very confident jump shot.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Look at the reach Nance has. Plucking the high pass out of the air, just slamming it down.
Jordan dishes to Grant. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Nance. Elo against Jordan. Elo the pass to Sanders. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. The shot from the low post is good. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
Gotta admire the concentration from Nance. The defense is there, but he is so comfortable operating inside.
Paxson outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Paxson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Price. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Price has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, he is a lethal outside shooter, an absolute laser. If you don't stay tight on him, Price is going to make you suffer.
Pass to Paxson. Michael Jordan on the wing. Elo covering. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Williams. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Jordan. Now here's Sanders. Nothing on the board. Elo kicks to Nance. Pass to Sanders. Price up top. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Getting the shot off in seconds. Price gets the ball and goes up before the defense can really get on him.
Elbow shot is on the way. The Bulls keep it alive. Grant outside. Kicks it out to Jordan. Second chance shot. Paxson. Williams in the post. Nance on him. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Now Price. He's got 24. Pass to Elo. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot goes in. Elo's got 6.
What looked like a potential blowout has turned into a game now.
Yeah, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going. They've got to keep it rolling.
Grant outside. Now Williams, covered by Nance. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Grant. He's got 8.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
Nance outside. Pass to Doherty. Price outside. Fades. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're still behind, but you're starting to see signs of life. Got to keep plugging away here.
Yeah, this one is far from over, and I think they sense it. They're still working hard to get back into this one.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Price outside. Nance outside. Back to Price. Over Paxson. No good from Price. The Bulls leading by 18. Jordan kicks to Williams. Paxson passes to Williams. Can't cash in from close range. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Paxson against Price. Good work there as it goes. Price has got 26.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team, but even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
Paxson kicks to Pippen to the inside. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
And here's Price. He brings it up with the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game. Over Paxson. No good from Price. The Bulls shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Price with the block.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
Here's Sanders. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got 4 assists in the game. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. Grant outside. Pass to Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Williams, a screen on Price. No good from Paxson.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Doherty with the bucket. Doherty's got 8.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Bulls on top. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Brandon. Pass to Doherty. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Outside Jordan. Over Kerr. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
Doherty in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Battle. Doherty with the screen on Pippen. Here's Battle. Rebounded by Livingston. Livingston's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jordan the pass to Williams. Back to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Livingston. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 16. And here are the Cavaliers. Pass to Doherty. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Big stuff by Williams. Hard to stop a near 7-footer from attacking the rim.
Jordan outside. Over Kerr, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Brandon, guarded by Paxson. Pass to Doherty. Down low, here's Brandon. Takes it off the glass.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Livingston. To the wing on the left. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Brandon. Pass to Kerr. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Chicago shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Paxson. Williams with the block.
Some free advice here. Don't test Williams. Try anyone else. Hot Rod is a tremendous shot.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mark Price, he's checked in for Steve Kerr. Price against Jordan. Price passes to Jordan. Here's Brandon. Here's Price. Rebound by Armstrong. Left side, Jordan. 14 feet away. Brad Daugherty pulls it in. Daugherty's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's blocked by Jordan.
With his leaping ability, Jordan protects the rim like a center, not a guard.
Hits the fadeaway. Jordan's got 32 points. And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Pass to Armstrong. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th assist in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Price outside. Goes up on the high post, and that one is good. Price has got 15 points here in the second half.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Armstrong dishes to Williams.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Williams, and Cleveland making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. And Nance kicks to Elo. Nance sets a screen for Price. Shot clock at 5. Back to Elo. Here's Brandon. Good on the three-point shot.
I don't think the defense saw him as a threat, but he takes full advantage of that with a nice long-range shot.
Pass to Armstrong. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Livingston. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Oh, Nance in position. And stolen by Williams. Elo against Pippen, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
The big man, Livingston, establishing himself inside and going up with a purpose.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. And here's Price. They get the rebound. Here's Nance. That shot off. Chicago leading by 18. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Goes up from the top of the key. Mark Price pulls it in.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Brandon. 6 on the shot clock. Over Armstrong. Knocks it loose. Jordan with the steal. And here's Armstrong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Price kicks to Elo. Doherty against Williams. Here's Elo. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nice execution inside from Elo. Really looking comfortable making it happen in the paint area.
Armstrong with it. Kingston, and he dunks it down.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
It's Price on the wing. And finished off by Doherty.
Nobody's stopping that, especially when Doherty is focused on playing to his strengths.
Back to Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Physical basketball. That time he gets a trip to the foul line.
Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Sanders checked in for Cleveland. Price kicks to Doherty. Pass to Sanders. Elo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Although he doesn't take many of them, Elo is capable of knocking down the 3.
Jordan, and it's blocked.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
A shot from 6. Yeah, count it.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Nance outside. Price outside. Nance down low. Pocket 6. And it's blocked.
Tons of reach from Livingston. Stuffed the shot there.
And stolen by Doherty. Armstrong against Price. Stolen by Pippen. A drive by Jordan. Oh, that's blocked.
Some strong defense there. Attacking the shot with terrific focus and intensity.
It's an 18-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Williams, a screen on Price. No good.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Jordan against Elo. Price outside. 5 to shoot. Let's lose a 3. With the clock winding down.
This is a defining victory in this series. We know how Game 5s typically are. With the series tied up, both teams wanting this one badly. And in the end, a gigantic W for the Bulls.
They did take higher percentage shots throughout, and Clark had paid off for them.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, I love the patience leading to that consistency shooting the ball. I mean, those things go hand in hand. Patience, good passing, and good shooting.
And this victory is going to put them 1 game away from securing their place in the NBA Finals. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael.
Fantastic job playmaking by him tonight. Setting up others. A team-first approach.
Yep, that's going to go in.
Assist from Ray Elo.
Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in the scramble mode. And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 16 feet away, and that one falls. Mike, they have been fantastic tonight, haven't they?
What a performance from them.
Oh, good, on the way up. And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Nice use of the glass on the finish. Oh, off the glass. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Final. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Pacello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.